right, let me take a look at this marathon trailer. I got too many people asking for us to watch it. All right, so guys, we have a trailer here called Rook Cinematic, which is such an interesting title. A whole cinematic on just Rook, which by the way is essentially the scav player for marathon. Let's take a look. Oh, he's gonna blend, isn't he? Oh, shit. The jump scare mag dump. All right. I got it, man. Bungie is going all out. Like this one right here. Bungie is going all out with these cinematic pieces, man. Now, why they're showing off Rook, I'm really not sure, other than to show you that, hey, you know, there's a solo option if you just want to be a scav, right? You've lost everything. You may have nothing in your vault anymore, but you can still jump in as a scav. Keep in mind, one of the most unique abilities about Rook is that it's supposed to be able to blend in with other UESC enemies. You can essentially, if you find yourself in a moment where a squad sees you, yes, even though by default you are weaker than them and they will most likely shit on you, you could still blend in with the other PvE enemies. So it may actually be beneficial for you to activate that ability and then just run straight into the PvE enemies. I remember when Destiny used to get this love and attention. Jarvis, more alcohol. My God. Destiny, guys, listen. If we think about it too much, we're just going to be depressed. All right. You know what I mean? You know, let's just look at marathon. Maybe you want to play, maybe you don't. But if we keep making all these comparisons, it's like the equivalent of you had a girl and she only gave you missionary with her clothes on. But then come to find out, she did everything for everyone else. You know what I mean? Everything. Or in this case, specifically for marathon. That's kind of what's happening here. Destiny, no dedicated servers, no high tick rates, no good anti-cheat. I mean, they say we had anti-cheat. You know where I'm coming from? I'm just throwing it out there, man. I'm just saying. But marathon here getting everything. All the best of anti-cheat. Cinematics left and right. We're talking butt stuff, fellas. Butt stuff. All the nasty, raunchy stuff you can imagine for free. Just giving it out freely. So marathon, yes. No, marathon is getting all the bells and whistles without a doubt. We'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. I'm telling you, though. I'm telling you, Sony's looking at marathon. They looking at Arc Raiders. They're seeing Arc Raiders closing in on $1 billion gross, and they're going, that's what we want. That right there. And so they're hoping marathon is going to be that AAA quality flagship extraction shooter. And with cinematics like these, not that this, you know, does anything for the gameplay, but it does create some level of hype, right? And also shows you the level of quality that Bungie is continuing to push forward here. So, which is good. I think if anything from this is, I wish I could play dead like this. I wish that was actually a gameplay aspect. I would lay on the ground next to my teammates' bodies and pretend to be dead. Cross, does this kind of give you hope if they make a Destiny 3? Well, I tell you what it does do. If a Destiny 3 is actually going to be made, everything you see here that Marathon is getting, I'd be damned if we don't get every one of these things. If they try to roll out a D3 and I don't hear things like dedicated servers, anti-cheats, the high tick rates, server quality, if they don't talk about those things leading up to a D3, oh my God. If they try to roll out a Destiny 3 with the same infrastructure they have with Destiny 2, bullshit, Bungie. Bullshit. You're giving butt stuff to Marathon. I want it. I want it here in Destiny. Let it go, Cross. You're not getting that shit. Oh, we're getting a D3, boys. Division 3. Now, the Destiny 3, I have no idea. I will say this piece right here is actually really, this is important. Oh man, if that's not indicative of the aim that every Rook player will possess, I don't know what is. I'm gonna be honest, I was thinking about like content that we would even do for Marathon. Part of me just wants to see how far we can get on a Rook. How crazy can we go with the Rook? Like loot wise. What is the largest haul we could pull with the Rook? Bro, my clan has like a year of Destiny 2 rage built up. They straight up shooting on sight Rooks. I get that. I get that. No, I do. For my Destiny players, I would definitely tell you that, I would say that Rook is like the equivalent of Sweeper Bot, which means if we ever get a Destiny 3, I want a fourth option next to my Guardians. If you're going to go Titan, Warlock, and Hunter, I want my fourth option to be Sweeper Bot. I want a Guardian Sweeper Bot. You're doing it here. Are you confident that Marathon will be a hit? Look, guys, I cannot call it, dude. And like, what do you mean by hit? Are you saying, is it going to have as big of a splash radius as Arc Raiders? I don't think it's going to do that. I have said that if Arc Raiders is the Fortnite of extraction shooters and Tarkov is the PUBG, then Marathon is trying to be Apex. And so Apex obviously had tremendous success. Did it ever beat Fortnite 1-to-1? No, but it provided the competitive aspect to the, that the BR game modes or the BR players wanted. I just hope Marathon's a good game. I really do. For like for sake of like Destiny and Bungie as a whole, like I hope Marathon's going to be a good game, because I can tell you right now, if it's not a good game, do you realize the negativity that is going to come down on top of Bungie here? See, it's not like Bungie has this loving, graceful Destiny community waiting to have their back as soon as things get rough, okay? For every one Destiny player that glazes Bungie and does in fact have Bungie's back, 9 more are just waiting to just shit on Bungie, because this is what's going to go through their mind. If Marathon is not a good game, what's going to go through their mind is, we lost Destiny for this. You sacrificed us for this. And so not only are you going to get like the outside negativity outside of the Bungie community, Destiny community, but then you're going to get it internally from the Destiny community itself. It's already happening. It is in some ways, but if we keep getting cinematics like these, if the gameplay and quality continues to show itself to be super high quality and fantastic, and the gameplay is very, very fun, and if Bungie actually accomplishes what they're setting out to accomplish, which is to truly present this AAA quality extraction shooter, and they successfully do so in an addicting, fun way, then yeah, I guess we could sit back a month from now and be like, wow, Bungie still got it. They still got that magic. That's really what's at stake right now. Does Bungie still got that magic? Some would say that magic was lost a long time ago. As someone who plays Destiny and played through the Finer Shape, I disagree. I definitely saw the magic. But the magic, whether it was Finer Shape related, Forsaken related, Witch Queen related, Taken King related, that magic was layered in with just lots of fucking hard work, dude. I'm seeing it in a lot of ways here with Marathon. They really are. I mean, they obviously are taking it extremely seriously because they know what's at stake here. We'll just see if the creative side actually resonates with people.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.